into the cheat code from the start, kid.
Will you open it?
Straight to slip, bro.
You having a slip?
Yeah, of course.
That was amazing. That was price. Second slip, this middle. You have 2 slips.
Nah. Well, I'm gonna place first slip.
You got to stand there for me to give you middle. That is.
You're very good. I like that.
Huh?
Huh?
That was a good ball.
Yeah, I didn't say nothing. I said just like that.
Don't rush. Feel correct. Make sure everything's in place, including all your bits and pieces. Right? The last thing on your mind is letting that ball pitch. Hands still until the ball's pitched.
Yeah, a bit low off the ground. Huh?
Yeah, it's slightly close. Don't worry about it.
Did you not see how that came out?
Yeah, this is the bowling machine set slightly closer.
Maybe it's like that. See the picture?
Solid. Excellent. Shot. Good start. Good start. Good start. Very good done.
That was a buffet ball, I'll be honest.
Oh, what?
That was a straight slugging ball.
Next one, sir.
Huh?
You should have slugged it in.
Good. Do you want me to pop it in once your trigger's done?
Sorry?
Should I pop it in once your trigger's done? Because I've been catching you on the trigger. I'll put it in once you trigger.
One more left from all of us, alright? Yeah.
Yeah? Because it gives you time to set. Remember, you trigger, set, and then you watch the pitch of the ball.
Yeah, but... And then that's an extra one.
Too early or too late?
He moved out.
Right now, at this pace, it's a...
You know how we lost our last 3 runs? Hold it straight past the
Next one. I'm not saying hit it. I'm saying hit the... Yeah? The difference is, now do the no-look shot, but you can hit with a little bit of power like that, but you have to do the no-look. You keep looking at the pitch, don't look at where the ball's gone. There. See the head position? Power, if you're going to, like I said, at this pace, you're going to work them. It's not that quick, is it? It's up at 46. Yeah? 46 up the track should go, but head down throughout. Better. You see what I'm saying? But your head lifted, agreed? You were counting your money. Stop counting your money. Look at the pitch of the ball and keep looking down. There. Because then you've got an understanding of what actually happened, agreed? Sometimes you go, I never saw it. Why? Because you're bloody looking up there. That's all I'm saying. The no-look shot allows you to look down at your workspace for longer. And your workspace, you need to know it. Good, but you're learning. Too early or too late? Now, your head position is going to be automatic. What's not automatic is hand still until the ball's pitched. Underline hand still until it pitches.
That's what it was, you know, especially on the beating.
Yes, it's all coming together now. Head position was down. Now I can put the pace up. That's what I was asking for. Structure, kid. Good. I don't mind that. Too early or too late? Way too early. Bend your knees more. Crouching tiger. Stay in that right height now. Next one. You should have triggered and then I throw it in. Get trigger, set. You're not giving yourself time to set. When you set, feel your front toe. There. Do you understand? You set in a front foot leaning position, but you can't just trigger and hit. Good. Look at that. Now bend your knees. Bend your knees. Great first bucket, kid. Shot. Now get lower, kid, because your head needs to be sunk down. Good. Make sure your toes not lifting when I put that, because it was facing upwards. Yeah? Yeah, I know I told you to have a toe trigger, but it's got to be down leaning, not upwards and lifting up into space. Lean on the toe. There, leaning. You can't lean any better than that, son. Do you understand why we lean? You transfer. Alright, that's how you can catch a connecting flight, kid. Bit late on the trigger, agreed? Yeah, get that trigger done early. Good. Why I say you can't time a trigger to what the bowler's doing. You time your trigger in reference to your own timing. Does that make sense? So trigger set, and then it doesn't matter whether it's a spinner, this, that. Your setup and your trigger needs to be identical every single time once you know it. Okay? Let's go again. So know your trigger now. Don't think trigger though, pitch of the ball is what you think. As the end part, yeah? Good. Too early or too late? Yeah, so control your hands again.
Huh?
Good shot.
Next one. If you'd let the ball pitch, you might have left that potentially. You fell in love in the air, agreed? Better. You made a contact, your head was lovely and down. Now it's time for your knees to bend as much as that head. Stay in that right height. Yes, yes, good. You're building your flick shot. Okay, so now you can have a quick look on here while I collect and have a quick chat with your dad. Okay, come over here, kid. You gotta look here, kid. Remember, don't get distracted. I said me and your pops are collecting. You got to look through what you've just done here, because you're relying on my word, and you're not always listening to me. When you look at these visuals, I know you want to be a batter. I know you want to know what a batsman looks like. So this is what it's about. Just sometimes kick them down towards that side. Kick them off. Kick them off. As usual, I asked him some of the questions that came in. He said it took a few balls to get going, but he got going at net. However, he said he got caught off guard by one of the bowlers. I asked what type of bowler he was, and he said he was a pace bowler, which is good because today.
Pace and grown.
Yeah, so like it's okay, but the point being is on the sideline when he comes out so much, on here he's going to get you down with your extra doing 30 to 30 minutes. Yeah.
Yes, not scared of facing the ball. Not completely scared of there is a
Just an answer.
the factor is unconditional.
Oh no, that's the habit he's picked up. Yeah, but that one he's doing it.
Not causing this disbalance.
Yeah, of course. But at the moment, we start, this is what I'm saying, this in the end, so you get this, you know. So, at the moment, I think it's more of a flair thing. I don't think he's choosing something. I think at the moment, the moment we need is the weight transfer. Later on, we're going to get it in place because there's some good results.
I can see he's not out here. He needs to read.
Well, have you just noticed I've got him to try to set? Yeah.
But now at least he's pulling the ball with
No, it's still fair. It's still fair.
That's what I said.
It's still fair. It's still fair. But however, at the moment, it's not bad. It's good potential to.
You know me, I've got a ball in all this one.
It's not there, go. You know what I mean? So, we can't take two things away. However, I want to have
But maybe I don't know. Last week Thursday was the first real say.
maybe showing some signs of application. Yeah. Good? Yeah. Think you need to get lower? Yeah. Okay, so we've just had a really good chat. So it's always good because your dad sees us from a third perspective as well. So I think you still got a bit of tiny bit of feedback from the next, but what's there now? Just explain to me. There's a moment, yeah? You've got this thing going on. Yeah? What's your already believe in that? It's okay, you need to be in places more. You live in the top wall right now. So right now, that's going to come with time. Right? So what we'll say is that's as long as you can hold the structure. So remember what I said, I can open the pace up when we stay. balance. Yeah, it's like if you hold the shot, you know you're comfortable. Agree?
They both together. They both together.
I think it's doing it. So you can explain that to you that as well. Because it's the answer, it's what you do with it backwards. Luckily knows what the shapes are supposed to look like. Yeah.
Triple.
So don't think now, just stay in flow, but improve on that last bucket. Okay? So I'm not going to put the paces up too quick. You're at 52. Okay, that is similar to side arm. After 55, then it's new ground in terms of where you're not used to facing it. You might be used to from bowlers at your club or whatever it is. But let's see how far you can get up to. I want you to get up to at least 65 today. And playing it with comfort. The key is though the cheat code. Use the mantra in your head. Next one, too early or too late? Okay, so now control your hands. Oh, you have to say the mantra. Keep your hands still until the ball's pitched. There, doesn't it work? Your hands come down in time, there's so much time. So much time, son. Okay, so now you chant it, chant the mantra. Yes, every time. Yeah, really good. Stay in that flow now. Stay in that flow, you chant the mantra. Good. And then refine it because you know it was too early. It was just adrenaline from the last two shots, so calm your hands, relax the hands. Next one. It's alright, you got excited, it's full, it's fast. Yeah, you're a teenager. Good, excellent. Stay safe there. Yeah, you are smart. That's the fear factor, it's fine. Now admit it in your head and have a little chat with yourself, that courage talk. Had the chat? Good lad. Next one, are you okay?
Yeah.
You're going to just keep fighting through it until you see it, yeah? Shot. Use that for courage. Okay, if you just watch the pitch of the ball when it comes in your body line, you're going to play that flick, even if it's on one foot. But that time you feared more. Now we spoke about it, but it's okay to speak about it, because otherwise you wouldn't have known that you, yeah? Alright, so just build courage. Better. The more you see, easier it'll become, okay? Nice and relaxed. Yeah, shadow out the shot, you should have done if you like. Nah, see, that's where it is a habit. Both feet down and do it. Yes. Do you want, you know what, just so that, you know what, we just figured out, he is doing it out of habit. Did you just see that?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I'll bring the cones on the next one. They're upstairs because they had half term. Okay, let's go. Listen, show me the shot with not the flamingo. Both feet down. That means your head's gone too far forward. Do the shot again. You need to know it because you've got the other shots, haven't you? Yes. Now finish the shot. Yeah, because you didn't finish it on your shoulder kick. Yes. Now, but your back heel's got to stay down. Let me just come and show you. This is easier. We are humans copy each other. That's just the way our human race works. Okay. Come on, go ahead. Because you don't want to get hit in the back, yeah? Look, so I'm playing it, look. See, I lost a bit of balance there. You see that? Did it lift up? Okay, so go again, look. There, and then look, there, and then off my hips if I need to. On the base is still, that's what we're doing. Okay? All you need to do is just that little demonstration. You show me, please.
Who's coming next? Me. You
Get it horizontal. Get it horizontal.
I think he wants to pray.
Look. We're always going to be in this space, we pivot around in this space. That back foot always stays horizontal because it gives you contact with the ground. Once it lifts, what are you balancing on here, son? A toe. You're not a ballerina, are you? Get it down. That is a pivot point. Yeah, so it starts there, you pivot there, but it stays at the pivot point. Now you pivot around and tell yourself. Now pivot to the other point. Keep that back foot. Yes. Yeah, get it down, the heel lifted. That's why you got to bend your front knee. If you don't bend your front knee, it lifts. If you bend, it stays down because you're pushing in. You We're gonna get there, son.
Yeah, you're in trousers.
You're right. It's funny because when he was doing it for style, we figured it out. Some people do it for flair, you see, because a new game, the Bandias and that, they were just, especially Surya Kumar. I don't want to be. Feet down, let it pitch. Good, I don't mind that. But see the base you're building now? Don't you feel more strong? Now, stay in the crouching tiger. You know you're crouching tiger. Shot. I like the way he just preset your front foot. Do you see what he just did then?
Yeah.
He just preset the front foot as forward. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Very smart, actually.
That's fine.
No, he does more than you have.
Good, don't mind that. Stay in the flow. I think you're feeling that bass now, yeah? Yeah, you look like a proper tree now, oak tree. Next one. So you've got to get used to it. What I told you now, Vedant, it's going to be more on leg stump the more you do it, and you've got to get used to it. That's why we're on the machine. Better. Keep working. You know it's going to be there and thereabouts. Focus. Shot. See, that comes naturally to you. Keep going. You're going to see this ball sooner or later, agreed? Yeah? There, you got some bat on it. That's progress. Go again. Put the stump back in. Good. Wow. Good structure, actually, yeah. I think you like that back foot pivot and base. Better. That ball came into your body, didn't it? And you got good, Vedant. You're growing a pair finally. Good kid. Keep using that base. Very good.
I think I'll go Saturday.
Good. You're learning to pick it up now. Shadow out the shot. How you should have done it. And the one in the air, you can still do the one in the air if you like, but with your back, with it. No. Come on, Jan, you're not a ballerina. You've got to earn the right to play that shot later. Yeah? You can do your flair tactics later. That's your finishing move, but not right now, man. Yeah? You still got to make senior cricket, yeah? Agreed? And when it's quick, you keep running off. So you don't need that foot yet.
Which way is it?
At least we've identified.
That way.
Better. Good.
That way.
If it's in your scoring arc, hit it. This is, and then your weak one defend. Not bad, you've got something on it. Now rehearse it again, how you should have done it. And again. And again. Sorry kid, martial arts. Yeah, because your dad can just feed a machine, mate. You know what I mean? You're here for technical training, son, and that requires you to walk the way of martial arts, kid. Good. Hit those ones in your scoring arc. Identify, you know, off stump, middle stump, you're alright. Just leg stump, be respectful. Yes, good. You're liking this structure, ain't you? Bend your knees, man. Come on. And stay there. Stay in that right height. Better. You've got the ball. You've got it, rather than miss it. Yeah, now we're going to slow it down. Yeah, you're going to have a look at yourself on this while I collect. Good, I don't mind that. Do not mind that at all. Next one. Okay, so come back down here. You get to refocus. Come here. Take your gloves off, helmet off. You didn't do that the last round. And you got to realise your head requires some space and air to it. If we needed helmets, we would have been born with one. Nature would have gave us one like a rhino. Do you know what I mean? Maybe even a tusk. Yeah, but it didn't. True or not true? So right now, just get your senses back. Yeah? Because look at that, it's coming up about at least 100 balls. Some of them might not have been like, there might have been shadows in it. However, the point being, he's still going to be pitched as a fast bowling all-rounder.
Yeah.
Because once you just label yourself as a batsman, you're in trouble. You just sit around half the day. Do you know what I mean? Because the bottom two teams, they never bat like the top two teams. The top two teams can finish off a game with batsmen. When you play third and fourth team cricket, look for a result where they knock it off with just a few players. So this is why it's better to pitch him So at least they won't just see him as a number 11.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Or just a batsman, because then the pressure comes onto a batsman when they don't perform. As an all-rounder, you can get away with it because you're a freestyler. Do you know what I mean? And he's very much an attacking batsman at heart.
Slide the way, bro. Just
I'm getting flat, man. Straight out.
Depends on the gear it is. No, I'm pretty catching that. Nah, no chance. No, I feel much good.
Huh?
There it is. Sunrise and number. Good work. And that's small. Two great ones. Roll here and roll is there. That's good job. You get it. No.
They're like I said, now you know.
I'm going to play tomorrow next match now.
Well, Don with the first one as well today. No, they didn't. Yeah. Islamabad won again.
They don't smoke, you know. Well, very well rounded between us, so. Yeah, heavy smoke.
Good. You're seeing leg stump now, aren't you? You just need reps, because all of our reps have been where? On off stump, agree? Wow, now sort your foot out. But the foot should have been pointing where the ball's gone. Yes. It's toe radar, kid. Laser guided. Easy for you when it's on off stump, anyway. That's why, because all of our reps have been on off stump. Waited. Good night. Shadow out the shot you should have done. Yeah. Or you've got a way to work it into the leg side. Yes. But don't see the way I did it as well when I gave you my first demonstration. My head went too far. Learn, don't we? And if the head goes too far, what comes out? Yes. He understands. Yes. It's not that easy to figure. It's good because then otherwise we're gonna go mad, Santosh. Good, keep building your structures. You're looking like a batsman, and you're gonna have to learn to play a bit slower when it comes to outside cricket. Shot. Bend your knees, boy. Good. Now play the shot you should have done. Because the key now is there's no. Now, can I put the pace up? Yeah, because we're trying to figure out where your fear is still. It might be still in there. We're going to figure that out if the fear's still in there. All right, kid? Be okay with that. Yeah, this is what today is about. That's why I wanted to turn it into a batsman-focused day, and then you can bowl to our boys at 9. Next one. So this is why you didn't bend your knee. Yeah? Let me just go and show him live and direct. Yeah, because otherwise I don't think we're bullshitting it. Okay? I'm going to show you that. Now you tell me and you see yourself. Is this it? Should we do that slower? Is the knee even bending? That looks vertical to me. Almost like this. Come on, it's like this. It needs to be where? Yeah, and look at the space between one and the other. Almost in it. Yeah, but it's going through you actually. Yeah, you good? You know what you got to do? Sorry to go on about it, but otherwise you're not going to listen to me. And we're lucky we have the tools to show you right now what just happened, kid.
Wait on that.
Okay, so focus, stay low. Good lead, excellent. You didn't shit it, good lad. Good, that's better. You stayed there longer, agreed? You good? Building courage, kid, building courage. Next one, don't get frustrated or tense, okay? Relax. Good, just wait longer. Use your mantra now. Picture the ball. That's always going to help watching it into your pads, isn't it? Yes, so keep chanting the mantra. Keep chanting the mantra. Good. The mantra always helps you. Include the knees in the mantra.
You got an easy spin for your.
Keep going, it's alright because I've put it on a leg stump line. Some of them are going to go down, a few of them miss leg stump, but hey. You okay? So now, should I slow it down again? No. Good, courage. Good courage. So now, shadow out the shot you should have done. Good. Now let me show you one shot that you're missing for, you've been doing it to the off stumper grid. Yeah? Why not do that same shot to the leg stump ball when it's coming into your body? Show me a defense protecting your hips. Yes! Agreed or not? Yeah. Shadow that a few more times just so you can have a look at this leg stump one. But bend your knees. Look, so this is me now playing. This is how I play. And then I'll stay. And then I'll hold. And I don't come up from that. See, I'm still in this right height. Don't pop up. You get your head shot off. If you're in the bunker, you're dead. Yeah?
Go on.
Good. See that? It's a structure, isn't it? Symmetrical to your offside shot. Better! Yes. Yes. Yes, kids. Good. But don't get too excited. Don't get high off your own supply, kid. Yeah? You end up in jail, kid. It's okay, you learned to stay there. This time you had more of a sighting. When you've run away, you've lost sight, you've almost closed your eyes. This is the most you've stayed there. That's courage to me, son. Yeah, keep building your courage. You've got 2 more buckets, I reckon. Yeah, son! Yeah? We need reps on that line. Come on, we're going to catch you up. It's my fault that you didn't do enough leg stump reps. Good. Now shadow it out. What we should have done. Come on, son. Yes, you beautiful man. 2 more times. Because it's so beautiful. I've bought some popcorn and I'm watching you now. Good kid. Excellent, son. 2 to come. Then you've got to review yourself again. Shot. That to you all day, every day, yeah? Yeah, beautiful, son. Bend your knees more though, old man. Good. Excellent, son. Really good. Okay, so come and have a look at yourself and find me the leg side defense shot you just played, please. I think it was within the last 10 balls that you played, and then put it on repeat, please. And so you're soaking it. There's a thing called neuroplasticity going on in your head, yeah? You watch it, it fires a circuit in your head again. Okay, find the leg side one, yeah? Good. I like the fact you're looking to take your helmet off maybe there, yeah? Really good. That's all it is. Yeah, and that's why I advocate for mental health, do you know what I mean? Because I'm suffering from it myself. And this is why I try to find those narratives that don't beat ourselves up. And I think that's the beauty of being a coach. I think you've got to teach the kid a way to coach yourself. And in life, you're going to have to coach yourself, because if somebody else is coaching you, hijacked. Play the shot, son. Yeah, you know what to do. You saw it in your head. Visualize it. You know it. That's you. Yeah, this is how we do sports science here, kid. Don't get distracted. I've got your space sorted now. Now, tunnel vision. Focus up. This is going to help your studies. Next one. Shadow out. Oh, you okay? Yeah. And that's why we don't lift that leg, agreed? Do the shot properly now. And again, and then do the other shot you did and see what part of your body wasn't covered. Lift your leg up and see where you're exposed. See where you're exposed. Yes. Now we're learning on the job. Life is the best. It's good because he's just got hit in between there when he lifted, so now he's learned the hard way. My mum says, because I learned the hardest way. Normally it's a slap. Do you know? Because my brother's a different one, learns theoretically. You okay, son? Good, courage. Yeah, but still, you know there's a hole there, so get behind your back and your pad. Better. That's a structure, isn't it? Bend your front knee, you know it, because otherwise you're going to have another gazunda. Next one. So, what we're going to do now, I've got another reason why you're struggling. Okay, so now we're going to do agree. It's been annoying me a lot, but I don't want to, I'm like that. I've got loads of things that are going off in my head, but I've got to think about how I'm going to phrase them to you. Does that make sense? So at the moment, go on to your normal trigger guard, and trigger and then set. Show me where you're triggering and setting. Okay, so watch carefully now. When the ball comes, how are you going to hit it? Are you a ghost? You don't look like a ghost yet, you're real, ain't you? So now back outside the stones, you're right side down good. Back outside the stones.
Tired, bro.
No, leave it open for now, like one American. You want to see what happens in this next experiment. Okay, this happened with the clip before and it worked this experiment. Go again. I shouldn't have said that because I've done does it. Okay, so show me where you're going to trigger from. Okay, so trigger from there then. Trigger from there. There, beautiful. Remember where you are, your trigger. Okay, so I don't want you covering this stump saddle. Okay. Because the back's supposed to come through the stumps, agreed or not? You're standing there, head's back will come through. And this is why you're struggling and you're playing around yourself. You feel like you're yeah? Yeah, when you're yeah, that's right. You see why I'm trying to try too much? Now do it shadow so you doesn't feel foreign here while I walk back. No, shadow the trigger, you silly sausage. The old school, you know what I mean? But I've had to become new school.
You can't take away from where the place we come from.
It's just,
It's still there.
yeah, it's
We
just,
are not.
it's just finding the right way though, isn't it? Okay, Vedant, focus now, son. She's not here to do my gardening down there. See, now you got more room. Did you see the ball better? Yes. Now from there we learn, I think, because I just think you're standing in the wrong place on your trigger, and I didn't want to mess with your trigger. Now you're enjoying the room, you don't look scared. Now we'll see in a bit how we're going to access off stump, but right now, just feel the leg stump shot. Yeah, but did you let it pitch? You felt good because there's so much room down there, yeah? I bet you felt like you moved out of home and you're living in your own place right now. Now, Shanti, okay? Because one day you will, but you don't go bonkers. See, now you're able to see it. Yeah? Okay, later we're going to come back to the stumps. For now, we're sighting. Okay. Feet down. Keep your feet down. Yes, better. Now you use your own words. Come on, because we're not going to be out there. Your dad's not going to be shouting, feet down, son, feet down. You think he's gone mad. Yeah? Too early or too late? Now I'm going to put the pace up then. I don't mind that because it's quick, isn't it? Yeah. Feet down, tie yourself, feet down. Wow. Why is it you do it when? Why don't you use your words inside here? Come on, man. There's a dude inside your head. Use him to talk. That's all right. Courage building. Because your eyes didn't shut that time. That's good. Good.
You got one more left.
Shut. But do it again. Do it again. Get rid of that bit. You can have it if you get your IPL contract. We'll let you play on one foot. How's that for a deal? If you get an IPL contract, well, you can play on one leg. Dad says no. Still, he wants 10% as well. How's that? He's not even moved a muscle. Don't worry. Courage has got to be built from something. It ain't going to be done theoretically. See how much room you could. That ball was off stump. That's why I know this guard will work. Later you're going to bat on leg stump. For now, bat like this. To create. You've created a sighting on leg stump now. Feet down. Good lead. Talk to yourself.
Good shot, good shot.
Good. Now where should it have gone? Because what stump was it on? Yes, leg stump. So now start learning it. Because I've moved you about, it's not always easy to know where you're at. So now, what I'd like you to do now is, remember I used to get you to look back, set up, check your alignment so you know then where all your lines are when it comes to leaving, playing each shot. Agree? You can't know where north is if you don't know where south is. So check your south now. I'm lost with your trigger then. What happened? Oh, you're starting now. Okay, understood. Okay, but then start a bit more in now. Because you've had the room to learn. Bit more in, bit more in, bit more in. I'm just trying different GPS locations to start.
He's going to hold his back.
Is that your trigger?
You put his life in his
You got it? Yes, trigger. There. Now get your foot down and do it again.
Was that worth it?
Hit it.
Was that worth it?
I said do it again because because son, you got to realise if you don't do enough shadows, you're always going to be running on the habit.
Good, you got about 10.
Are we not breaking the habit?
Yeah.
Let's break the habit together then.
Not bad. Yeah, not bad.
Good, now wait for it. It's just you got a bit high, man. Next one, son. Right idea, you selected leg peg. See now, isn't it right for your back to come through leg stump rather than you stand on leg stump? And look at that! Giving you room, you've got all the room to create more power. You're like a turbine. Next one, you're still high off the last shot. Agreed? Disconnect after you hit a 4. Now disconnect, go back, forget about that shot, because then you've got to go back to the mantra. Shot, it's too good on that shot. It's lovely to watch.
Shot.
Triggered a bit early, son. I hadn't even got my hand up, and then you waited and then got idle. Better, you played it, but shadow out what you should have done. Yes, 3 more times. Sorry, son, but this is the way it is. Yeah, keep doing it, because we've got to break a habit. You know it, you've got a habit. You've got a habit, break it. One more time, one more time. Sorry, kid. But I'm not so sorry, because this is what Pops is paying me for. Right idea, but your foot nearly stayed down. Shadow it again, 3 more times. Sorry, kid. Oh, I like the fact you want to give it the respect shot. Head down, knees bent if you're going to do it. Don't just do it because I asked you, because otherwise I'll make you do 3 more, kid. Shot! Now we're talking. Now we're talking, son. Excellent, excellent cricket. Wow. See the power of the shadow, son? Eh? Shadow, son, shadow. Lovely. Too early or too late? Let's go again. You gotta bend your knees, okay? So you can, luckily it's the last ball you face. Here, come up here, kid. Built a leg side game today, that's you, kid, yeah? So don't forget it. Yeah, digest it, make it your own in your head. Because you've got to digest it in your narrative, kid. You'll have your mantras, but you've got to put a process together, and it's not just like we don't have just a black and white script, do we? We have basic mantras which you make your own.
You've got 5 minutes, I think. You can do it after.
Really got now. Just waiting for you to speak.
You got both those, that's alright.
Okay, focus. Last ball. You didn't bend your knees, but that's only natural. Yeah, we lose posture as we get tired. Keep your posture for the last bucket. Next one. Next one. So remember, you still got room. You need room to operate for this leg stump lesson. Good. Next one. Next one. Yeah. Shadow out the full shot. Shadow out the full shot. Yes. Okay. Nearly, nearly. Keep watching. Keep watching. We keep doing it. It's repetitions. Next one. Keep going. Keep going. You're gonna get. Listen. Don't get frustrated. When you're frustrated, no voice in your head. Is it actually saying watch the pitch of the ball, or is it talking shit to you in your head?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then don't start using the words to free yourself, because you know your off stump batting came out as a result of what? The mantra. Or not?
Yeah.
You know it. So why not chant it hard when you're in trouble here on leg stump? Chant it hard. You're lucky you've got a mantra. There! Brother, now let me ask you one more question. Sorry, I'm gone. Do you ever have to concentrate this intensely anywhere else? How awesome is cricket then for your personal growth? It's fucking pretty serious, isn't it? Yeah, so now that same intensity of concentration, that is called meditation, my brother. A oneness within your thought process, oneness on your mantra, focus. Show me again, focus. Good, keep working. I don't mind that. Don't mind that. What we're doing is looking to cultivate focus. Good, head down, creating shapes, knees bent, knees more. Keep the focus. Yes, Vedant, now rehearse what you should have done. With your knees bent, boy. Knees, knees, knees. Yes, then your head doesn't fall, does it? Yeah? Sorry to go on, Vedant.
We'll follow through with that.
Huh?
Next one, now focus. What, did you have the mantra on board? No, focus. Why not chant the mantra every time? You know what, I'm going to keep going on. You're going to become a monk. Better. But how hard did you chant the mantra, or did you feel that? Were you still high off the last shot? Yeah. How mad do I know human psyche, innit? Better. Now, detach from the high. That's meditation too, boy. Detached? Yes. Concentrate. Were you fully in that mantra? Come on, chant it, chant it. Sorry to go on, you gotta chant it. Next one, chant it again, son, because you're losing focus. Your hands are more important than your chant. Chant it, still hands till it pitches. Good, better. It's alright because you're an aggressive batsman, so I'm going to teach you how to harness your energy. Lovely, I don't mind that. Your bases are staying down. Chant it, you're out, you're in trouble, you've got to chant deeper. We had the chat and you chanted. You know it, it's a question of depth of your concentration. Better! Concentrate harder. Come on, like I say, you never have to go this intense in life. And then guess what, you won't be able to live without batting because this will become the drug. Honestly, that's what I love about cricket. Especially batting. How deep was that? Yeah, you understand meditation now, boy. You don't need to be in the Himalaya, boy. Shot! Shot! Good. Now keep in this deep concentration. Do not get high off the work. Better, Vedant. Stay. Look, don't get lost up there, brother. Because remember how deep that. Remember, it's an intensity to the concentration. Good, Vedant. Yeah. 6 more balls to go. Intensity and concentration. Do not get distracted. Good, Vedant. A bit early, but look, the pace is down. Good, Vedant. Excellent, Vedant. Yes, stay in this zone. Stay deep in focus. Good. Can't be out there, can ya? Next one, really. Okay, 3 more balls. Now get that deep focus. Yeah. Okay. Better. Now take space in between these 2 balls. Good. Shot, Vedant. You just split the atom. How good was that? Excellent physics. Oh, you can't finish on that. Pass me 2 balls. Stop getting high. Concentrate and don't get high. Put the mantra in.
What are you doing?
It's alright? Yes. Fucking hell, he's got power in it. Okay.
Last one for me.